How about fresh fish stew, some plain okra soup, and very soft hot eba for lunch or dinner? Let me show you how I made this. So I went to the riverside to get my catfish because I actually prefer the natural one to the one that is farm raised. It is usually sweeter and just more flavorful than the farm raised. So I washed with some salt and water and then proceeded to cut into beautiful small cuts. After that, I'm going to add into my bowl, adding some vinegar and hot water, just to clean this fish. You need to do this step. It is very important to get rid of the slime. So after that, I'm going to marinate my fish with some thyme, curry, paprika, seasoning and salt, ginger garlic powder, and then massage everything until it is completely covered with this seasoning and spices. After that, I'm going to set aside and let it marinate. So in my blender, I'm going to blend my pepper tomato mix. I use bell peppers, scotch bonnet, onions and tomatoes. Add in little bit of water and just blend everything till it's smooth. So after that, in my pot, I'm going to add my palm oil and then vegetable oil, just a little bit, and then some onions, chopped onions. Allow that to fry a bit and then go in with your blended tomato pepper mix. After mixing, I'm going to cover and let it cook until the water has reduced greatly. Now add in my ginger garlic powder, seasoning and salt, and give everything a good stir. If you start doing this at this junction, go in with some water and cover and allow it to cook more. The oil should start floating at this junction, so you need to add your fish at this junction. The reason for the hot water in the washing process is to remove slime and to make sure that your fish do not scatter in the stew. So after adding the fish and stirring, I'm going to cover and allow it to cook more, just like 7-5 minutes, and your stew is ready. The catfish do not take a longer period of time to cook. It cooks very fast, so you should just keep an eye on it. So once you see oil floating on top, your stew is ready, and this is the most important part of this lunch or dinner inspired recipe, and it takes longer than the ones we're going to do. So at this junction, I'm just going to add into my ceramic serving dish that I got from Yeti Joel Gifts. They are on Instagram, and then set that aside. For my plain okra soup, all you need is okra. You need to wash this and then just get the ones that are drawy and nice and long. So remove the tip like I'm doing, and then I'm going to cut half, and then I'm going to blend the remaining half. The reason for this is I love my okra a little bit crunchy. Yes, this is how I prepare mine, but you can as well blend everything if you like and then use. So in my pot, I'm going to add my blended okra, some iru, we call it locust beans or the dawa in Hausa, crayfish powder, and some water. Whisk that everything until it is drawy and nice, and then we're going to add the chopped okra. Just keep whisking until it is so drawy like this, and then add in the chopped okra. Continue to whisk this until everything is well cooperated. Then I'm going to add some salt. You don't need seasoning for this, just salt to taste. And then I decided to add smoked prawns, just because I love smoked prawns in my okra soup, but you can totally omit this particular step. After that, just give everything a good stir and your plain okra is ready. Remember, you shouldn't cook this for long because you want to retain the nutrients and you want it to stay green without losing the nutritional value. So at this junction, I'm going to remove my okra soup from the plate, and that's what we have. To make my hot eba, I loved my eba soft, so you just need to bring a water to a boil and then add in your yellow gari. After that, just continue stirring. You can add more water if it is too tough or thick, and then you add more gari if it is too loose. Just keep stirring. I love to make my own on top of the stove, but on low heat until you achieve something like this. This is how I actually love my eva, very soft and nice. And then it's time to plate. I added my eva. This was so nice. And then my okra soup, and then I'm going to add in the stew. So anybody you serve this particular dish will want more, and they will keep praising you, and they might even gift you something nice. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more amazing simple recipes like this, and then I will see you in my next one. Bye.